If you implemented an unsharp mask and used your previously defined blur function, this challenge was somewhat straightforward. Recall that we find the difference between the original and blurred image and multiply that difference by a factor, in this case, our strength parameter. We then add that result to the original image and make sure we can handle cases where the new pixel values would be out of our 0 to 255 range. Let's look at the effect of 4 different unsharp masks. You can take a look at the original image right here for reference. Both of these sharpened images have low strength values, but this one on the left has a small blur radius and this one on the right has a large blur radius. Down here we'll compare the 2 other sharpened images. This time the images have high strength values. The one on the left has a small blur radius and the one on the right has a large blur radius. Notice that with a small blur radius, these 2 on the left, we see that fine details become sharper. With a large blur radius, these images on the right, we can bring out larger scale features. The lower strength values in these top images give a relatively subtle result, but the higher strength values in these bottom images show a much more dramatic effect, particularly here where we have a large strength value and a large radius. It definitely looks much sharper, especially that pitchfork.